So you have scheduled your first alterations appointment. Yay! That means your wedding day is coming up, and soon you get to wear that beautiful dress down the aisle. There's a few things to keep in mind, so I want to go through those with you. Number one, alterations is a process. We call them fittings and not finishings for a reason. So you're going to have 3 to 4 fittings for just standard alterations and 4 to 5 for customizations such as adding a long sleeve. Keep in mind that at your second fitting, your dress is not going to be perfect, but do not worry. We promise you by the time you walk down the aisle, it is going to fit you beautifully. Tip number 2, keep in mind alterations are a separate cost, so work that into your budget. Every process or everything we do to your dress is just a certain cost. It doesn't matter if it takes us 2 times or 3 times to get it perfect, the price doesn't increase. At your first fitting, we'll give you an estimate, and we just ask that half that estimate be paid at your first fitting. The remainder is just due at your last fitting. Tip number 3, you do want to limit the number of people you bring to your fitting. They last for an hour each time, and we move through the process pretty quickly. There's a lot of things we want to get done. So it's easier on us and easier on you if you limit your guests to 2 people. Now, if you want your loved ones to see your dress, and we don't blame you because it's beautiful, make an appointment to come in and just show your loved ones. That way we can pamper you, show you accessories, and have fun without also dealing with alterations. Tip number 4, it is super important you bring your shoes and any special undergarments you plan on wearing to each appointment. We'll check your hem, we'll check your bustle each time, so make sure you bring those shoes. And if you want to wear Spanx or something separate, bring that in as well each time. Number 5, never hesitate to contact us if you have any questions or concerns. We always say we can't fix a problem we don't know about, and you are not going to hurt our feelings if something feels uncomfortable or you have questions on how we did something. Let us know. At the end of the day, we are on your team, and our goal is to have you walking down the aisle feeling amazing. So now that you know the tips, here's how the process works. You want to schedule your first fitting for about 8 to 10 weeks before your wedding. And I would make that appointment about 2 weeks in advance. But if you know your schedule now, call in. We've got girls who've made an appointment about 4 months in advance. Your last fitting will be about 2 weeks before your wedding, just to make sure everything is good to go for your wedding day. At your first fitting, you're going to meet with one of our highly trained seamstresses. And that first fitting is where you're going to have a ton of pins in your dress. So we're going to pin it exactly to your figure, and it'll get sewn. The second fitting is checking everything that got done. We'll mark a bustle at your second fitting, and again, just check our work. Your third fitting is where we're going to teach you how to do your bustle, and again, just make sure everything feels good, feels comfortable, and that you are confident walking down the aisle. You are welcome to take your dress with you after your last fitting, but if taking your dress home stresses you out a little bit, leave it here. It's safe here. We will fully press it, steam it before you pick it up for your wedding day. If you guys have any questions, never hesitate to reach out to us. We are here to help you, and we will see you at your first fitting.